Hey everyone, Sycra here, and I often get asked how big should I make my canvas when I open up a new image, or what resolution should I work at? Short answer, around 3,000, 4,000. Long answer, here it comes. So if you're happy with the short answer, you can go now. You don't need to watch the rest. But really, resolution doesn't matter. So for instance, if I make 1000 by 1000 at 72 dpi, the image is that big. If I make 1000 by 1000 at 200 dpi, the image is that big, same size. If I made it 300, it's going to be the same size. Because the thing is, like, it's still 1000 pixels across and high, right? That's not going to change. The only thing that's going to change is if I printed this at 300 dpi, the print is going to be smaller. So let's say this is the page. Maybe the print's only going to be this big at 300 dpi, and then if it was, at, I don't know, 50 or something, it might be this big. Or wait, no, 150, something like that. Anyway, it'll just be bigger on the page, and it'll be more detailed, of course, if it's compressed to a smaller area, if your printer can handle it. But really, should just be working. I mean, you don't have to, but what I tend to work at is I tend to keep the long side depending on what I'm working on. So let's say if I was working on a document that's more tall, then this would be the longer side, and I'd keep it around 4,000 or 3,000. If I'm doing a landscape, maybe I'll go up to 5,000, and then this would be something else, maybe 2,500, or yeah, maybe 3,000, something like that. Anyway, so roughly that's the sizes I use. I don't go down to the 1,000s or 2,000s unless I start out, like maybe I'll start a new document and I'll make it 1,200 by 800 if I want something like that. Then I would just do this for a rough block in, just so that I don't have much lag and I can block things in real quick. And then once I'm actually adding detail, I will scale this up to maybe 300%, which will make it image size 3600 by 2400, which is fine. Something like that's fine. And there's this thing you can do. Let's say I wanted a 16 by 9. You can make your marquee at fixed ratio and set it to whatever you want the ratio. So here it's 16 by 9. Then I can make it like that, and then image crop so that I have a 16 by 9, and that will be at 3600 by 2025. Another thing I like to do is start with the preset US paper. You can use international paper, it's about the same as well, and that's 8.5 by 11 at 300 dpi for printing, but in pixel terms it's 2550 by 3300, which is okay. That's good. And again, resolution doesn't matter at this point unless you're printing. If you're printing, yes, it matters. If you want a good quality print, you probably want 600 dpi or pixels per inch in this case. But keep it around 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and as long as your computer can handle it, you'll be good.